Esse vídeo é oferecido por Vertical Max. Se você quer melhorar a sua impulsão, clica no link da descrição.
Comente is going to have to make a move. Tough contested turnaround, but they've really become a good team defending.
And then he can back you up underneath the hoop. I mean, it's just devastating his offense.
Big afternoon for Bridges matched up against Curry.
Yeah, you got to play with him. And I think that's what Doc is doing. He's not really focusing in on what he does.
Curry, number 2 3-point shooter in the league, as Paul kind of stumbles.
Takes a foul. Now, hopefully that foul helps the Suns as the game goes along.
Boston, he has tortured no team more as Simmons
right up Devin's alley.
And 35 in the victory down in the bubble. Kaminsky on the drive, a little running jump. Philadelphia steal. Simmons leaning in. He'll look for the and-one opportunity.
He is dangerous. He attacks Devin trying to pick up a foul and
made them feel confident. Embiid on the face
decision.
Suns turn it over, leads to the easy run out for Simmons.
Beauty of a skilled offensive player, and then you turn it over. Simmons is fast off of him, setting screens and doing some other things.
Well, that's what allowed Portland to Simmons, and that's what Doc Rivers has raved about all season long. As Embiid arrive and kick. Sharks plays the pass. Cam.
And he made it.
Now looking more comfortable coming off of the bench is Embiid.
By himself. The Suns are going to have to just continue based on what they did against Milwaukee.
They needed to be made at the half. Is Payne on the drive.
Extended defense out on the perimeter.
Maxey great in January when they were dealing with the shorthanded run. Here is Maxey, swings the pass to Thibault, who
he can flat out defend.
23-year-old leads the NBA in deflection. Paul weaves his way through traffic, sets up Cam on the drive. Gets the pass, comes up with a steal. Sets up Etuan for the easy. Once he got through that initial stage, is Maxey at that time by Crowder. And then CP from Howard. Here's Cam, nice behind the back move on the attack. Very tough 4-game road trip that will close out against the league
extremely well.
Here's Moore, sets up the flyby by Danny Green and delivers. Well, we've seen him recently prove invaluable. Even when they've given up some big numbers, big quarters. Cameron Payne inside. That'll get blocked by Embiid, but score the hoop.
That's right-handed, and they play defense that way.
Just balance across the floor. Simmons.
He's guarding Chris Paul here. Most big men Chris Paul's by, and then he recovers as he fades away and gets a hand up. This is the last time you saw two centers up there as front runners.
Dario, great team, this training staff. As Book on the drive, gets a tough left-hand finish. Shooting over the top. Bridges couldn't get the clean handle on it. Knocked up, knocked around, and Embiid.
2 3-pointers, but it's the lower half of this graphic I want you to pay attention to. The free throw line.
Beautiful pass inside. DA. Here is Curry. 6%, 60%, I beg your pardon, from beyond the arc.
Before for DA, Chris Paul showing he's getting hot here.
Here's Bridges. Booker fading, firing.
Nice close to the ball.
Suns with their biggest lead. Embiid with a knockdown mid. Only meeting scheduled thus far between these two teams. NCAA and 3 NBA titles joining big game James. Here's Curry. Catch and shoots. Long 2. That one knocked free from CP3. Runs it out, runs into the rim.
Get the Embiid to challenge him. That's when you release the ball and get it.
Suns are 3 of 11. Philadelphia 2 of 11. Embiid on the face-up. Curry, all alone, deposits the win. Here's McKell in a drive. Touch pass sets up CP3. Corner 3 checked in. Book rising up from long range. Simmons operating off the elbow. Here's Harris, and he's getting.
And Tobias Harris.
Book sees the angle. Don't want to give him the left. 9 bench points. Embiid.
His mind is a disappointment.
Season over. But 5-0 closing out. Instead, I'm just going to take you to the cups. Backs down, fires across the Thibault. Shot clock at 5. Suns active hands. Take a 7-point advantage here. Here's Harris. He got going in this third quarter. Tries to keep it going and does.
With Thibault, I think Book can get his shot off on him any time. There's Cam.
Swing it across to the rookie Maxey. Cut off there by Cameron Payne. Great defense. Forcing the tough. Almost 47 threes per game during that stretch. Cam able to turn the corner. Gets cut off there by Embiid. Boy, he had a great look. Fires it out to Dario.
Out there where all the attention is going to be to Embiid, without a doubt.
On the spin.
I mean, when I say massive, massive. You stand next.
Solid 280 as he takes the elbow jumper and rattles one more. And boy, this Suns bench has stepped up in a big way. 41 bench points for Phoenix. Dario slips down the lane, gets the finish.
If an official is going to call it. Now you take a look at this. Watch this. Puts on the line. Fake, let him go past you.
Simmons on the kick out to Green, and Green. Embiid puts it on the floor. Saric, great hands ahead to Crowder, who hammers it down on the break.
Well, that's a good strip there. Again, Saric knew what he was going to do there.
Drops it down inside to Embiid. Facing up, takes the fade.
Simmons couldn't grab it.
Paul off the baseline. Yes. Shot clock at 3. Hey! Paul delivers a slip pass inside to DA, who hammers it down.
This team is coming of age and just learning how to win.
Projects going on in addition to leading this team. Harris stripped by Paul.
Catch the ball right there. You got it. Because right now it forces that guy to do that. Best three-point shooting team. Their best passing team right now is just
with this win. But it goes back to what Devin Booker said after the game, who afford us the ability to win games. This won't be a good win if they set themselves up for failure.